Hello student, today we are going to start chapter number 2 of History, First World War and Russian Revolution. Now student, before starting this chapter, I would like to discuss some important years and events. In 1839 to 1842 AD, three Opium War took place between England and China. In 1884 to 1885 AD, a conference for the European nations was held in Berlin. In 1914 AD, the First World War began. In 1871 AD, France was forced to sign the Frankfurt Treaty with Germany. In 1904 to 5 AD, Russia-Japanese War took place. And in 1919 AD, First World War ended. Now, let's start the chapter. The yearning of the Western European countries for expansion of the empire and acquire new territories, that is colonies, resulted in these countries going to Asia and Africa. Thus, they established their colonies and expanded their rule. Consequently, there arose a competition between European nations to establish colonies. This greed for colonization among the Western European nations caused the economic, social, and cultural ruin of the Asian African countries. The result of this on world politics was such that the First World War, Bolshevik Revolution in Russia took place. Now, let us discuss the process of establishment of colonies in West Europe, Asia, and Africa. Now, colonialism in West Europe. Countries of West Europe were extremely hungry and greedy for expanding their colonies. They were so greedy that they did not even spare their neighboring countries and colonized them. For example, Spain gained control over Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg. Later, France captured some province of Spain. When the Portuguese king died, he did not have an heir to rule Portugal. So, Spanish king, who had some blood relation with the dead Portuguese king, gained control over Portugal. Now, Spain also had a monopoly of colonizing non-European countries for 6 decades. You can underline this sentence, for 6 decades. It can come in blanks. France and Austria colonized Germany and Italy. Later, the European nations followed footsteps of England and moved ahead to colonize Asian and African countries. Now the second one, colonialism in Asia. Once England colonized India and developed a strong hold, it expanded its empire to Sri Lanka, Myanmar, that is Burma, Singapore, Malaysia, and even China. Now, England forced China into opium trade. This led to opium war between England and China in the year 1839 to 1842. China lost this war and had to open its 5 ports to England for trade and expansion. You can underline this sentence. Later, looking at China's weakness, Japan, Russia, Germany, France, Belgium, and America also acquired trade and political rights in China. Now, West Asia had huge resources of oil. So, England, Germany, Russia, and America to earn profits, enter into trade, established oil companies in Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Bahrain. Now, the third one, colonialism in Africa. Africa had very large province. Hence, during Industrial Revolution, it was quite favorable for European countries to acquire raw materials from these provinces and sell product manufactured in Europe. Hence, several European countries came to Africa for capturing its province and trading. They then started competing and fighting with each other for the province. Now, the Dutch established its colony for the first time in South Africa. Then, England and France established their colonies in Cape and Algeria, respectively, in North Africa. King Leopold of Belgium captured Congo and established his rule. England established its colonies in Egypt, some province of East Africa and some of South Africa. Now France established its colonies in Tunisia, Morocco and province of West Africa. Germany established its empire in some province of East and West Africa. Italy captured African province around Red Sea. Spain and Portugal also seized some regions of Africa. As can be seen, very large number of countries established their empire in Africa and started competing against each other. Hence, in 1884 to 85, a conference was held in Berlin, that is in Germany. You can underline this sentence, it can come in blanks. In this conference, it was decided to divide various African provinces among different European countries. Thus, European nations established their colonies all over Africa. Now, while on one hand, the greedy European nations were trying to colonize various Asian African territories, on the other hand, Germany and Italy had completed the process of its respective political unification. Thus, the unified Germany plugged into the competition of industrialization, commercialization, and colonization. Thus, these quickly changing global phenomena had exploited some of these countries politically, economically, and socially, due to which their development had stopped. This led to the First World War. Now, in my next video, I will explain you the further topic. Thank you.